Oh god, that music goes so incredibly hard. Oh yeah, I'm really quiet now. Hang on. Hang on. Cause yeah, wait, I messed this up. So my mic's gonna be way quieter than it usually should be. Hang on. Home. No mind then. System, audio, sound. Okay. That should be alright. I think. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 theme song. Okay. That should be alright. Alright, it's okay. As long as you don't put me on maximum volume, guys, yeah, it should be okay. Oh yeah, anyways, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are we're streaming. That's about it. We do be streaming though. Probably for, I don't know, about an hour or two. You know, it's 5, stream till 7. Gosh, it's where does the time go? Where does the time go? And to be fair, every time I say, you know, an hour or two, let's be honest, it absolutely never is. But it's okay. You know, it's... I'd rather be having fun and streaming for a while than, you know, no fun. Yeah, I mean, it's like your typical streams really now. Just gonna be chill. Just gonna be building some stuff. Well, some stuff. There's one gigantic thing here, obviously. You can probably tell what is getting built. Not like, oh, you know what it is, but you can tell that's where the construction is happening. Yeah, I mean, look guys, it's almost it's almost Christmas, guys. It is almost the end of the year. Almost the end of the year, guys. And maybe the streams and server will get more popular during the holidays, but we'll see. I'm not having my hopes out. I mean, look, we have 1 viewer now. It's, yeah, we'll just see. I think we'll see whatever happens. Maybe no one joins. Wouldn't be surprised, to be fair. I just felt like, you know, should probably stream. Didn't stream in a couple of days. Yeah, I mean, the server's clearly, you know, going downhill already, but I think it has been a little, like 1 or 2 days less than 2 weeks. So we haven't beat the Minecraft server 2-week rule just yet. What's up, Eric German? How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I thought I never fixed the bridge, bro. That's pretty funny. Yeah, how you doing, German? Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I finished this off camera. Okay, no, they're not grabbing tables. Yeah, I finished this off camera, guys. I finished the... Ooh. Damn, I've just been caught out. I have been caught out. I completely forgot to fill this in here. Wow. Yeah, I finished it. I think I redid this roof about 3 or 4 times. I didn't really like the shape of it at first. Then I messed the spacing up. And now it's good. You know, I think it's okay. I like it. I like it. Off camera. It was off camera. I did a majority of it, of course, on camera. I just finished the walls and stuff and the roof. But yeah, it looks okay. And now we're working on this over here, which I want. It's actually pretty big. Like, it's much bigger than I first wanted it to be. It's about the same size. No, slightly bigger than this here. And these are the, you know, this is what's funny. I said in that stream, oh, guys, don't build in diagonals. It's hard. This entire structure is composed of just diagonals, bro. But there's no other way to do this, really. And I don't want these two buildings to look exactly the same. This is much more just going to be a long tower, a tall tower going up to like here roughly. And you know, it's going to give a nice entrance into the land. Now you can see this from miles away. You go here, you go under, and then you should be able to, you know, see the castle there. Which once again, I've been thinking big time, isn't a castle. I'm not going to be building a castle. I'm not even, I mean, look, I don't know if I'll be building anything, right? If the server dies before I even get started, I probably won't build, you know? Because then, well, no, because at that point, I am just playing a survival world, so maybe I will. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I need to do more boulders as well, but I do want to work on the tower. So I guess without further ado, we may as well do that. Yeah, I did a really quick, like, 25-second drawing of what I wanted to look like by the end. And it's very, very vague. That's what I'll say. It's an extremely vague... Ah, shit. Very, very vague drawing. You know, they're not exactly the most impressive architectural plans you've ever seen. But it works. But I think I don't want it to be too big, right? It would just kind of look weird. And I don't want it to look too similar to just every other building. And I want it to look good, of course. I mean, that's priority number one, as always. This month is so dead. Well, it is for now, until Christmas comes, and then... yeah. And then maybe things will pick up. But yeah, very, very boring recently. I mean, ever since, like, the start of November, you know, life is just boring. But as soon as the holiday season starts and school's out for break, that's when it starts getting good. You know? That's when it starts getting good. Because I just hate winter, I'll be honest. I am not a winter fan in any way, shape, or form. I'm a summer boy. That is how I've grown up forever, basically. I like summer. I hate the long, cold winter nights. And mornings, because those are dark as well, of course. But yeah, we'll get to Christmas, and hopefully we'll have some fun. Hopefully I can stream more. Well, I can. Hopefully I will stream more. Hopefully more people will watch. Hopefully more people play the server. But, you know. Nothing's promised in life, so we'll see. This year's been so boring after the first month of summer for me. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've had a pretty... I would say, oh, it's been a pretty boring year compared to the others. But to be fair, this year is when I actually started doing stuff. Like, I did a end of year test, of course. And then I had a pretty banger summer. That was very, very good. You can't lie, 6:30 AM winter morning is peak. I couldn't name you anything worse than that, I don't think. Like, if I had to try and... That's like a threat, dude. That's like a terrorist threat, just saying that sentence. Yeah, no, I absolutely hate winter. Everything about it. There is no redeeming things for winter for me. You know, there's always those TikToks like, people prefer summer over this, and it's like a winter dreamy landscape in Austria. Like, brother, I live in England. There is no snow. There is no mountains. There is no skiing. It's just cold and sad and depressing. Like, you can tell during summer. No. During the winter, like, everyone gets sad. Everyone is just tired, you know? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. From the days start getting longer, I get happy. Summer is goated. I love summer. I love summer. If I lived somewhere else, maybe winter would be good, you know? Look, the ideal thing is if you liked both, you know, summer and winter. But that's relatively hard because you need to be in that perfect place and do activities. If I did activities during the winter, maybe it'd be good, but I don't. I don't go ice skiing. I don't do anything. Which is my fault, of course. You know, that is me. Just being antisocial. But, you know, what can you do? I could probably leave it like this, you know. So it's kind of, I'm in a super hot country right now, so it's kind of bad all weather around. Yeah, I can imagine. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Too real. Too real. Yeah, I'm in a cold country, so kind of also sucks year round. I like the arch. Like, it actually is an arch. I'm surprised with how good of an arch you could do. It is very circular, so that's nice. Yeah, I honestly, I could leave it like this, because this is just like a entry gate. That was the point of it. Honestly, this would do, but I think it's just too similar to that building to look cool. Because let me get the schematics, and by that it's a yeah, on here it's massive. It's got like a stained glass window here. What would you guys do? Ray, have you seen FNAF movie 2? I haven't, no. I haven't seen the new FNAF movie. Nope. I had a cool wreck. How you doing, dude? Christmas and mince pies. Yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. I feel like 2026 maybe a new 2016. Well, no, all the future years will always just get worse and worse. Jesus, that's just great. Really positive. No, but let's be honest. Every year is going to get worse and worse. You know, we all grow up. We get responsibilities. They're never going to be like 2016. But we have to make the most out of it. I'm excited for 2026 for many reasons. Formula 1 season, everything's changing. All the cars are new. My driver might have a chance to win. Yeah, the World Cup's happening. The years itself, we're going to get harder and harder. But it's about how you use your year and your time. And that is a single thing that makes a year good or bad. How do you make your year? The year would only be as good or as bad as you want it to be. Even if you're doing it subconsciously, you are controlling to a certain degree. You know, what do you think, what's going on? Anyways, I mean, my legs hurt like hell and I'm so sad I'm fine. Every year we grow and every time we grow we gamble. I was gonna say that's like, there's a really nice message there about how like we take life as a gamble, you know, every day. But I think you do just mean like gambling in the casino. So I don't think that was the intended message there. I'm okay. I mean, you know, I was almost falling asleep. I was falling asleep on my bed about an hour and a half ago. An hour ago. So my sister came in and started just doing some stupid shit. So I chased her down. And that woke me up. And then here we are, guys, streaming. Some chill Minecraft building. You know, oh god. No. I'm not like, dude. I'm not gonna do commentary streams anymore. I'm just gonna do silent streams. Because I actually piss myself off sometimes. I was about to say 27 things I've already said in every stream, right after each other, and I realized, oh, whatever. Not going back there. You can take, how old is she? I don't know. So gaming is boring to me. There's no life. I enjoy a couple games. I enjoy a couple games. To be fair, life doesn't get worse. Well, yeah, I mean, life is a roller coaster. There are ups and there are downs. But yeah, let's try and make a good year, guys. Sign language stream? Yeah, I'm gonna have a face cam. I'll do sign language. Everything I want to say. So when I'm getting jumped in like a game, I'll just, throw up gang signs. No, here's a shop, guys, by the way. I opened a shop, but none of you actually played a server, so it doesn't matter. And Lob, Mr. Taco Tech 99 opened a shop as well, guys. At his base, which is right here. If you follow the yellow brick road and you go right here, there is a shop here selling string and gunpowder. So it's useful. I'm no joke. Yeah, and I don't know. She's like 20 or 21, something like that. Get the people that do sign language. Yeah, exactly. That's I'm gonna hire them off of Fiverr, dude. Can you do a sign language for my YouTube streams, please? And then they just they act like they know it, how to do it, and they don't. I could be a sign interpreter, dude. That'd be so funny. I reckon I could act like I know how to do it, What's now plus 10? 21? 21 Mega Mob Drop Shop. That is a mouthful of a sentence. 21, guys. Meme of the year. Raymorx is 9, Alarm is 10. It adds up, guys. No, I'm 11, dude. I swear I'm 11. Oh, guys, I also decided what I'm getting for Christmas. A primer. So that's good. Don't have to think about that anymore. And I'd asked what you guys are getting, but I've asked that about every single stream, so doesn't matter. I was also going to ask another question, which I've already asked, I think. Yeah, no, I definitely have. Well, what fruit is our favorite? We've already had this conversation, bozo. Flippin' egg. I'm like an old man, Just has no idea. He just repeats the same things over and over. Half my teaching in school do that, man. They genuinely say the exact same stuff every lesson. And they're like, oh, did I tell you about... yes. Yes, you did. Now you're 9. I guess so, okay. Are you contributing to a meme reset? Yeah, I mean, I'm not... I won't be taking, a direct role in it, but I'll support the cause. I will support the cause for sure. I want Big Chungus to come back. I want my boy. My boy Big Chungus. So I'll support the cause, yeah. I won't be like a ringleader, but I'll support the cause for sure. I'll be reposting the TikToks, guys. I'll be doing all that. Well, that ran out pretty quick, didn't it? Jesus. God, this is like the whitest base. This is the whitest thing I've ever had on Minecraft. This entire region. I don't build with white usually. I don't even know what I build with. I don't really build with any specific other. I guess spruce. There's a very little spruce in these builds. Basically none. But that's changing soon, guys. It's changing. Trust me, not every single building will be white. These are the palace buildings. These are the important buildings on the block. I thought adding some buildings between the crops maybe. I don't know. We'll see where we go, guys. We'll see where we go. Because it would be cool to make a little village. With a cheeky one you sent last night. Not OG, but a throwback. Loki, don't remember. I want to do game development as a job. I know some things that someone like. I was, Big Junctions, it'll give me to... I was thinking about being a game dev recently. Do it in university. But then I realized, unfortunately, it's kind of it's not a dying job sector, but you always see the massive layoffs. Every couple of months, some humongous company lays off 500,000 employees, and then you're just oh, is there really a point? Of course, follow your dreams, but I think I don't think I really care for it too much anymore. And obviously AI is going to make all of our games in the next 5 years. Grok will make the greatest games of all time. Yeah, Chung Chung Sahur, dude. Triple T. I've been... No joke, my TikTok feed recently. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Ho, 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 ho. Pretty sure that is Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fitzgerald. Oh, he's dead. Wow. Freddy Fazbear just predicted his own death. That's actually pretty impressive. Wow, wow, wow. I have no calcite. This year woke me up to how antisocial I really am. Yeah, sometimes I... You know, I lay in bed sometimes and I just think like, damn. Some people are having way more fun in life than me. But I've come to... You know, I've come to accept that. I'm not, you know... The way you... What you are is what you are. I need geodes to get calcite. I'm gonna... This isn't cheating because I've dug this hole before. This is the hole we fell down. Okay, there's more calcite down there. I'm gonna cheat, guys. I'm x-raying basically for a geode right now. Okay, we need to find a hole. Where is it? Oh, there goes Lob. This is the massive hole we fell down. Oh, it's right here. The death hole. Game developers are slightly onto AI layoffs. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Hacker, hacker, hacker. But no, game developers are just laid off. Maybe not specifically to AI, obviously, but they are. Hacking? No, it's not X-ray if you've already been there, you know. Also, don't tell Cage. Cage isn't watching the stream, and I don't think it will ever play on the server again. I expanded the potato farm. Look how good it looks now. I fixed the right angle triangles. It actually looks good now. Yeah. You would have thunk it. Healing the potato farm up would actually make it look good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You cheated. That's like saying if it's not robbery if I've been to the bank. Yeah, but you're comparing a crime to me looking at a geode. Okay, where's the hole? I'm gonna fall down it again. Alright, here it is. We're gonna patch this hole up as well, I think. To be fair though, you wanna escape where I am. Dude, you can insta-break calcite. That's crazy. But this is the only geode I know for locational. If anyone knows where a geode is, by the way, let me know. Because I need to strip it of its resources. It's so annoying to excavate one of these because it's a dome. Obviously. And domes in Minecraft. It's not a dome, it's a sphere. That's diorite. Oh, well, I need diorite as well, to be fair. Oh, I hear lava. I see lava. Yeah, this server has... Look, if I had to honestly ask you, honest opinions, would you say the server was a success? I would say it definitely wasn't a failure. You know, we had fun. But it also didn't live up to the hype. Which, to be fair, we kind of did overhype it. But it's still definitely a success. Absolutely a success. Oh, it's so hard to... If I dug around this, it would be kind of cool to preserve a geode, like a dinosaur. Oh boy, it's so dark, I know. You guys can't see anything right now. Do you think humming bursts? Yeah, it does. Yeah. No, server flopped. I know, dude, I know. Don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, let's hope for a good 2026. And then... Dude, this efficiency 5 is insane, I will be honest though. Very, very good. You know, reconstruct like a geode block by block. That would be cool as well. Right, we have a little over 2 stacks. That should be okay. Should be okay. I think it was released at a bad time. Hey, it was the people who asked for it to release at that time. I was gonna wait till the Christmas break, but democracy won. Dude, I hate water. Why does it do this? Gravity should... the speed of gravity in Minecraft is faster than the speed of water falling down. Which makes no sense because, like, water isn't really a viscous object. Actually, hang on, wait. What's the physics behind that? What speed does water fall at in real life? The speed of gravity? I don't know. Freddy Fazbear! Ho, 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 ho. Someone took a massive bite out your forehead, dude. I don't know if you know, but it looked like a heavy sniper clipped your head. Well, whatever. He clearly survived. So, sang a new SMP after the phase, just save this. I mean, dude, by the time I must not feel it, yeah, now. You know, by the time the next SMP happens, if it happens, that would be in a while. That's what I'll say. That would be in a while. But I will say, you know, the server will die eventually. Every server dies eventually. Then what do we do with it? We'll see. You know, because, for example, it's dead right now, but for the Christmas holidays when people are... Of course I fall down the longest route. When people are less busy, maybe more people come up. You know, maybe some people can join. Because they're free, we'll see. Yeah, this is like white capital, guys. Holy. They're calling it the widest place on Earth. Besides London. Kidding. London white. Oh my days. Yo, this game pisses me off. This is worse than Dark Souls 3. Big time. Every server dies. Unless they are popular and they make a bunch of money, then they don't. 2v2T is anything but dead. It isn't a success right now. Oh. Well, I did ask for your honest opinions. Yeah, oh, Big Poopings purchased 64 stone. I appreciate it, Freddy Fazbear. See, I was wondering what happens if someone buys something. Does it tell you? I guess it does. Wow, I love stone. Me too. I love stone as well. Yeah, we all win. You cannot compare Raymorx SMP to 2v2T. Well, hey, look. Here's the way to gauge if it was a failure. 20 people signed up to play, and then about 10 of them actually joined. So in that sense, I guess it is a failure. But it's also more about just like, did you have fun on it, you know? Raymorx SMP, the oldest anarchy server on Minecraft. Yeah, 2v2T and Raymorx SMP. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna become a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm gonna join a little, like a small SMP, guys. You can watch me, you know. I'll interact with like cool other YouTubers. Like, I'm gonna have to join, like, yeah, so I'm not actually a Minecraft YouTuber, but I think it'd be really cool if you guys let me in. I'm gonna actually shoot myself in the head, dude, in a second. And I don't have feather falling. Boy. He said the thing, he said, boy, breathe in, boy. Yeah, this thing is hollow, dude. Everything's hollow. We're all hollow inside. Boy, hand emoji. Anyways, as I was going to say earlier, which was about 15 minutes ago, I was in like a pretty... I was in like a phase of, oh, games. Like, I didn't actually do anything on my PC. I didn't play any games. That was maybe like a couple months ago. Lasted for like, what? A couple months? What? Wow! Maybe so... Won't die in so long if ever. Oh yeah, 2B2T won't die, yeah. Maybe, look, I'm saying, maybe if I was like a Minecraft YouTuber, it'd be popular. But whatever. Whatever. Why is... That's confusing. Yeah, super cool. Another genocide chamber has been constructed, unfortunately. So, you know, human resources might go have to check that out without knocking on the door, because it's pretty disturbing. Very disturbing. Human rights are being ignored. Yeah, guys, I'll keep playing for a little bit anyway. Because I've got big ideas. You know, I wanted to build a bunch of cool stuff. I don't want to just give it up now. Now, something I want to do is make a massive stained glass window, which I haven't really done. How is my computer low on storage, bro? I've literally deleted everything I have. My downloads file, my downloads folder is gone. And it just lies. You know, it says installed apps. And then none of the apps there are actually on my C drive. Can we get Mr. Beast? Yeah, sure. Will Neverite be... Yeah, Neverite will probably be unlocked eventually. You know, the point of, like, Neverite being banned kind of only works on a server that's active with a bunch of games, you know, and mini games and whatever they're called, challenges. And we ain't really that. So, yeah, it'll get unbanned. Also, maybe mending. Same reason. And Elytras as well. But we haven't even been to the end yet. Now, I'm waiting with the end for the Christmas holiday. Maybe we can do a big old stream where everyone kills the dragon. The Wither would be good as well. Yeah, installed apps. 70 gigs out of 100. And that's just a lie. Oh, CurseForge is taking up 3 gigs? Yeah, get that deleted, bro. Get that out of here. Get out. Get out! Thanks, that's a couple gigs. Yeah, so AMD, well, I'm not going to delete that. Again, I need that. Storage. Desktop. No way, my no. Documents? What? Okay, documents, so AKA a bunch of important stuff. Temporary files. Yes, but I've already done this before. Gave a shiny pedo for a ditty. I don't even know what that is. Purging Windows Update Cleanup. Alright, my PC's like blowing up live. Yeah, installed apps, 70 gigs. And then it gives me a list of apps that either just aren't even downloaded onto my C drive. And the highest thing is Blender, which is less than a gigabyte. Like, brother, this does not add up to 70 gigs. And Steam, I think, is stupid, and you can't search specifically for, like, what games are in which drives, because they're really dumb, I think. I tried that sometime and it didn't work. But actually be like, boy, I can fly me into boy after hearing this. This is dank. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. It was our shops, Lob. If you go to the right of Moog City, but you know, the massive, humongous cobblestone thing in the middle of the lake, he's got a gunpowder and string shop, which I will have to go to eventually, because to blow this mountain up, If I want to blow it up. I don't know. I will need gunpowder. No, I'll... Oh, dude. I say this every single stream. Every single stream I say this. Same exact thing. So I'm not going to say it. Okay, I need to make some more powder. White dye. Boosh. 2 stacks. That's why I like concrete powder. I like concrete, but concrete powder specifically. It's cheap if you have the place, you know, if you can get resources. That looks really bad. The cow site. I don't know why. I will fix it now with the powder. Texture it. Texture powder, guys, that you put in your hair, you know, it's so cool. I spend half an hour in front of a mirror before every school day to make my hair look good. Jesus Christ, this breaks really quick. Maybe if you could do this with stone. Can you insta break stone in Minecraft? Like through any means? If you have a max haste portal with efficiency 5, can you insta break stone? Or is there always going to be a little delay? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we still have the wither to do with. Obviously, we start. Jesus, dude. There's no, I'm going to time this correctly. Yeah, no. No shot. Obviously, we also have the Ender Dragon to do eventually. So those might bring back some people. A man can hope. A man can hope. What can I say? Okay, I need to... Okay, I can do it like this. Insta break it. That looks better. Somewhat better. I was playing without shaders for a while. It's not horrendous. It's very different because you know, you don't really have bloom or anything, but some of the stuff does look cool still. Like if a build looks good without shaders on, it's good, you know. And this, oh, I didn't. You know what? This might be like a running gag. I might just never finish this roof because I keep forgetting to do it. I keep forgetting to do it. And also, this is horrendous inside. And this, on purpose, doesn't have a... Holy shit, string. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be getting so much string. Because I always need string. Efficiency 5 with haste 2 beacon, you can. Oh. There you go, then. There you go. 2 stacks of string. Yeah, I know. It's actually a very good deal. Very good deal. Because I need a shit ton of candles. It's Taco Tech 99. Taco Tech 99. I need to gather some more scaffolding. Maybe I'll do a poll. Kai's going to be making bank. Hopefully. If he actually puts the effort into make a shop, I hope he is successful. So when we're going to sell the burgers for 99p. Infinite money, dude. Infinite money glitch. I mean, that'd just be too... I think that'd be too pushy. If I did a poll. Because I need glow lichen. Believe it or not, glow lichen. And I have no idea how you even get that. Is it silk switch? Is it shears? And then how do you duplicate it? I don't know. Why do horses have a tendency to mountain climb? Great question. See, I don't know where my horse is anymore. I mean, never heard that before. But I usually find him on the scaffolding halfway through the mountain. Like, why? You are a horse. You know? You are a horse. You are not A mountain climber. Mountain goat AI. Yeah, maybe they do have the same AI as the mountain goats. Maybe. But God, can I go on a rant, guys? People nowadays are just so incredibly more stupid than they used to be. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. If, like, there are people who hear the word AI, right? They don't know in what context, what kind of AI. You know, like, there's people talking about, like, video game AI. Like, behind the mobs and creatures of a game. And the second they hear the word AI, they start crying about it. Going, yeah, well, AI. The people are so incredibly stupid. But also annoying, you know? All the people crying about AI is funny as well. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, oh no, all our water's gonna run out. I'm like, okay, no it won't. Plus, this was really funny. This person on Twitter, it's always Twitter. I mean, that's where, you know, the stupid people are. They were like, oh no, there's thunder and lightning. That's lightning, that's not thunder. Thunder to sound, you stupid fucking idiot. I need to put shelves. That's going to be interesting to do. Yeah, so this person wholeheartedly, like dead ass, was like crashing out to their mother because she, I don't remember exactly. I think she put them in like a AI generated picture. Oh God, I'm trying to remember now. And they were very upset that AI date, you know, the AI now has their image in the database. And then I was thinking, like, I don't think that's really an issue because, you know, every single corporation ever has all your data already anyway. How do you think your face recognition thing works on your phone? And then, you know, people just think AI is going to end the world. It's so annoying. And also, like, sure, you know, I'll support the artists. Human art is always better. But the people who... The AI art... No, the artists... It's like that one meme, you know, when someone says a point you agree on, but they do it so obnoxiously, you don't actually want to agree with them anymore. Like, artists can be some of the most annoying people ever to do with AI art. Like, they just do not... I'm not saying this to every artist, by the way. The artists who are, like, the most annoying people on planet Earth. Like, bro, get a job, you know? Maybe you should have got a degree in something useful. Grok will save us. Oh, yeah. Why does the X in Minecraft look grey from a distance but white when you get closer? What X? Grok to it. I'm confused. Do you mean the crosshair in the middle? Jesus, man, what is going on? The game heard me talking about Grok, so it decided to put with a rainy weather. It's the end of the world. Great, I can't sleep. And I'm out of food. Where are the mobs? They're not under me. Oh, well, thanks. That helps. The letter X, click tab to your name, look at it from a distance, and go closer. What? Look at it from a distance, then go closer. Yeah, I don't know what you're on about, dude. I'm sorry. The letter X. I have no idea, bro. I am very clueless. And here I am like an idiot getting close to my monitor. I don't think that's what you meant, is it? Start playing Pokemon Home now. Why did I just get... Why is my phone advertising to me? Get out of here, dude. I don't know what I'll do today. Whatever. Install Astral Strike mod to add some lore. Not a bad idea. Maybe that will revive the server. It was good at the start. I mean, that... Yeah, thanks, Mr. Obvious. Jesus Christ. I want to play Pokemon Go now. It wasn't even Pokemon Go. It was Pokemon Home. Wherever that is. It... Have you played Pokemon Home? No, I haven't. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. God, we've only been streaming for 45 minutes. We are not playing Pokemon Go at home. Yeah. No matter how hard you advertise. Ray, what's streaming next after this? What, like... specifically after this stream, or like after Minecraft? Like when we're done with the server? Let me just Pokemon Go inventory. Oh, so it's just like a hub. Okay. Why the hell is it advertising to me? It's not, so it's not even a game. Oh, thanks phone, whatever. What am I doing after Minecraft? I mean, probably nothing, dude. I think that's it. I think we call it. I'm kidding. I'm not really though. I came back for Dark Souls 3 randomly because I was feeling like it. I don't really have any games I'd want to play on stream. You know, Minecraft, we had planned out during Dark Souls. Unless I come back for like Dark Souls 1 or 2. Well, I guess we're going to make sure the server doesn't die, and then, you know, Raymorx will stream forever. Yay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do anything for a while. Until, like, a game comes out, I want to actually stream. Resident Evil 9. I'd probably just go into, like, hibernation again, dude. Fried Ragoon has not been on in a long time. I'm cool, Reg, unfortunately. Got cool stuff going on. What about game with viewers? Yeah, I mean, we could... Yeah, we'll probably do... We could do that. Little one-off streams, we could do that. I would do a birthday stream, obviously, in February. That's in quite a while still, of course, but I probably will do a stream then for that. Yeah, we could do 1 or 2 play with viewers streams. But we actually need viewers to play with, you know, for a play with viewers stream. So, we'll see then. We'll see. What we do after Minecraft? School is more fun than home? Yeah, absolutely not for me. I do not like school at all. I would rather be at home. Yeah, so for the 3rd time, as I was going to say earlier, just got, you know, sidetracked a little bit. Yeah, there's some games I enjoy. You know, not gaming as an overall. I don't game like other people because I don't really have a bunch of games. And I also don't really have a PC to play the most modern, graphically amazing games either. But there's some games I do enjoy. That I can play at any times. But yeah, life is boring. If only, like... If only... Yeah. Having a girlfriend would be nice. But what can you do? What can you do? I don't game anymore. I don't really have fun in them anymore. Like the last game I touched is Sonic Frontiers. I've never been a Sonic guy. How am I going to join and catch strays? Bro, you're not catching strays. What? What are you like? Are you Mr. Video Game? Are you the living embodiment of gaming? And we're insulting you right now. Gaming, kill my grandma. I mean, I'm watching the Game Awards tomorrow though. I'm looking forward to that, seeing what games are going to be coming out. But there's so many games I've started playing and just never finished, dude. Witcher 3. I want to finish The Witcher 3 so bad. And multiple times I've just started it, then I stopped playing. Which is unfortunate, because The Witcher is... It's probably one of the best games out there. It's a fantastically built world. But I've just... I don't know, I just haven't been... I just can't be bothered, you know? Like, that's how it is. Red Dead is still, like, the first and last main big game I played and finished, I think. I don't really remember anymore. But I couldn't name you any other games that are mainstream and that I finished. Dark Souls, obviously. And we just finished that. See, I'm proud of myself for finishing Dark Souls, believe it or not. Might seem like a very... People are so not genuine here. What, in the Raymorx chat? In the Raymorx chat, or like the country you're in? Yeah, I mean, Raymorx's views are very untrustworthy. And they're actually domestic terrorists, unfortunately. But what can you do? You know, what can you do? Boys are going to be boys. Not in Raymorx chat, bro. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I had to ask. Have you spent 5 nights? Damn. Oh, only one. I've spent 4 nights at Freddy's. Believe it or not. Do we ever want another SMP again? Like, I'm asking that like as a genuine question. Would you guys want another SMP eventually? Freddy Fast Bear. Put in a fast one. Modded SMP. I feel like I'd be the one who gets bored there. I mean, if the people want it, if people vote for it, if they actually want to play, then sure, we can always cook up something in the future. Yes. Yes to what? Oh. I don't know how old that message is. I'm assuming yes to one another SMP. I want to do the hardcore SMP. I would love to... This isn't an SMP, next time a proper SMP. Ah, okay, I see. So this one ain't an SMP because it isn't. SMP, what? Survival Minecraft multiplayer. That's what it stands for. Pretty sure this hits the check, but I don't know. This is just a building world. Alright. Sorry. Sorry, I find building entertaining and that's what I do. Well, So what makes an SMP an SMP? What makes an SMP an SMP? In your eyes, Gage? I mean, clearly people don't really play, so you might be onto something. Let's get Dream on the SMP. We have enough Peter Pat. Never mind. We don't want a Diddy Blood on the server. We do not want a Diddy Blood on the server. I feel like 2020 to 25 just 1 year at this point. I mean, I feel like COVID actually probably did. Like, see, I don't think it did. Like, if I... Where's my horse? I don't know. He's gone, I think. That horse is gone. Did I leave it at, like, Moose? I don't fucking know. I don't care. You know, I think about it. These years do not feel like years are so fast. Yeah, every year just gets faster and faster. So, Gage, what makes an SMP an SMP? Epstein blood behavior, exactly. Also, I just don't. I dream. That's the big issue. Other Minecraft stuff. What does that mean? Like, is that a horse? No, that's a pig. Okay. What does that mean? other Minecraft stuff. What? But I think of it, it was last year. Yeah, it is funny. Dude, that's 14 years I've been building. Bro, we literally did like 3 trial ruins in the last stream. And civilizations. This is Raymorx SMP 4. There is absolutely zero difference from what we've done here than every other SMP. Zero difference. It's just the name. Whatever. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, the SMPs are never going to be that successful. I think it's time to accept that. Like I swear 2 days ago it was everywhere. Sometimes it pops into my head, which is actually really bad. Really, really, really upsetting. Yeah, I don't like horses. I've come to think about it. I don't like horses. Both in real life and in Minecraft. Yeah, I wish it was like in Red Dead, you know. You just whistle and your horse would pull up. If only. That's the question. What mods would we even have on a modded server? Because that would be the exact same thing as this server. People would just, you know, but there's no. This is the Minecraft gameplay loop. And unless we get like a rocket ship mod, first guy to the moon wins. Too much won't change. Having siblings are only familiar in your age group but not same age. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't like my younger sister at all. But my older, I relatively don't disdain, and she's older than me by a good couple of years. So I don't know. Modded is way different. I mean, go for it. Like, you can make a Raymorx SMP modded if you want. I will ping everyone. I'll you know, go for it. Yeah, I don't know what mods there are, but I don't care for it too much personally. What the hell did I even? Oh yeah, I went to go look for my horse. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's long gone. He's probably on Mount Everest. He's probably climbed that mountain and walked to like Nepal. Just right now on the spot. I wouldn't be surprised, you know? Knowing the stupid ass horse. I could easily call a horse slurs in Minecraft and feel no guilt. No guilt at all. Because they're just I hate them. I actually hate them. Well, okay. Yeah, sure. This is a building world now. So I guess if you want to play an SMP, don't play this. This is my building world. This is basically my survival world. I'm just stream it sometimes to keep track. Or something like that. I don't know. See, you still didn't answer what makes an SMP an SMP. Like, I want to know. Because it's a survival Minecraft server. That's in the name. I thought that's what an SMP was. And if you compare this to the third one, I'd say this is better than the third SMP. You know? Maybe not in player count, but in terms of just people doing stuff, it's way more. We did not have a cool village last time. I certainly didn't deal with this. You didn't even have a house. You beat that, so we've all done more than we did in that one. How does SMP equal survival Minecraft server? What? SMP means survivor, multiplayer, multiplayer, survivor. Yeah, that's what an SMP is. It's survival Minecraft. Which is this. What does P stand for? I have no idea. I know it's a very stupid abbreviation that I've said a million times. P Diddy. Under huge boulder. Which boulder? None of my boulders are really that huge. I mean, honestly, I think this is survival. Oh yeah, survival multiplayer. It doesn't even have server in the name. Stupid abbreviations. I think that's tall enough, honestly. Ooh, that's some cool spikes on the top. Hopefully, actually, I don't know, because it should probably be taller than that building. Also, we need to add a stained glass window, which I want to try with a certain technique, but you know. Half boulder. I'm assuming you mean under the mountain. This is not a boulder, dude. This is literally a mountain. Huge boulder. Look like boulder from inside. Oh, look at that, that's cool. Alright, you know what? I was gonna kill the horse. I was gonna kill the horse. Oh, look how cool that is with the rain. Where is the rain? What? Okay, you couldn't really see it. The rain from inside is cool. Right, it would be good vibes. Yeah, I was gonna kill the horse out of revenge, but Cage and Allotment put too much time into breeding these guys, so I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna stow it away forever. And see that Cage did massacre about 27 generations of horses. You know, he was literally doing eugenics, like he was keeping the best horses. The other ones can die. Well, buddy. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss you, I'm not gonna lie. Gathering resources, fighting mobs, building shelter together, often forming communities, building civilization, engaging in role-playing, shared storytelling. So everything we've literally done. That's what we've done, dude. It's not. It's okay. It doesn't feel like an SMP because it's not an SMP. It doesn't feel like an SMP because there's no bloody players on it. It doesn't. You do not need a story, dude. You do not need a. But this is not the Dream SMP. This is not the Dream SMP. We don't do that corny ass bullshit around these parts. It is not corny. It's extremely corny. But the way Dream SMP guys do it, that's extremely corny. I can tell you that for sure. Dream SMP was peak. Yeah, when we were all 11 years old, stuck in lockdown, and everyone was getting groomed on Discord at the same time, most likely. It's so corny. How the hell do you make glazed terracotta, dude? Did you even make it? Oh, you need to smelt it. Oh. Okay. Glazed terracottas, Minecraft. I don't even know what they will look like. That's cool. The only problem is I don't have any other terracotta colors. Okay, whatever. SMP 5 in a year and a half times, guys. So I better see you there. Get a villager, they have terracotta. I know. Can you make colored terracotta? Hang on. Can you craft? You can. Very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Alright, let's see what these look like then. It's in the top right. Yeah, I saw this as a good technique on how to make colored windows, which I think would look really cool then. But it is in a diagonal wall, so I don't know if my technique will work. Because of course, I gotta do it in some bullshit way. And I need glow lichen. I don't know how to. Can you mass produce glow lichen? Maybe you can bone meal it. Yeah, I don't know what would we do from modded SMP? I don't know. It would have to be something very different for it to have any point, really. Who cares if something's corny if it's fun? Oh, I doubt the way SMP does is fun. No, I just don't like the script. Like, it's just the scripted. Just awful. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, don't blame me. Well, see you, German. Damn, I'm really out of coal. In 2025, I'm out of coal. Nice. Actually, maybe it's worth waiting until, like, I don't know. Maybe I should wait until, like, the Christmas holidays to stream again. Try to get people online. I don't know. But hey, I'm just gonna act like it's a, as Cage said, as if it's a building world for me. So I can always play if I want. Don't have to be online every day. But finishing my base would be cool. Even, I mean, just starting it would be cool because that is like a mega giga project. Yeah, I guess I'll just smelt all of it. I'll put half a stack in for now. Oh, a new Minecraft update came out sometime. That's cool. Oh, close the stream. Actually, it's fine. Well, we're on the 9th stream. So, almost beating Dark Souls. Not really. See, it's interesting. It is very interesting. Like, Dark Souls, I wasn't... Even if the game got me 25 times angrier, I just kept on going, but... You do not eat... I quite literally have a use for every single item here, man. Every single one of these items it has a use. I don't see anything I could throw out here. I'm being dead ass. Ooh, pink dye. Didn't even know that's how you make pink dye. That could look cool. No, it doesn't. Wait, maybe it does. Hang on. Pink terracotta glazed. Oh, that's a nice one. That looks nice. The purple one that's just arrows is extremely ugly though, of course. Oh yeah, it looks cool. I don't think I've ever made glazed terracotta in my entire Minecraft career. I've never maybe been creative, but I've never had to do this, you know. How do you even make this look good? I don't know. Figure it out. Now we need some glow lichen, which is concerning. I don't know where you find that. Let's see, what can we dump? It's 2 potatoes. Sure. Arrows. I don't have a bow. Spruce fences. Yeah, that's about it. We don't need a shovel. Oh man. Had high hopes. Maybe some bones wouldn't hurt, just to see if I can duplicate it. Okay, I guess a single bone. Well, better than nothing. Oh, never mind. Jeez, I have a lot of emeralds that I'm basically never going to spend. Right, into the deep dark. Oh, I had a massive full English breakfast earlier, guys. Holy. It was big. It was big. The thing that was least was the beans, because I couldn't be bothered to get a new can out. So I just scraped the barrel of an opened one already. Yeah, that was a lot of calories. I'm still pretty full, which is impressive. So, okay, you do just share it. Ah, there you go. Look, it was good. It was honestly good. It was a pretty... I think I cooked. 4 sausages, 3 slices of bread, a lot of bacon, but it wasn't like clean bacon, it was cooking bacon. So it was like a bunch of strands. There was a whole tomato, grilled tomato on both sides. There was yeah, that's about it. Anything I'm missing? I don't think so. So Cage, what are you asking for Christmas? Or are you at such a big boy age now you don't actually get anything anymore? Once you reach that age where you don't get, you have to give, I think I'm just gonna... I think that's it. You know, I think I'll have enough. What are you doing? I'm telling you, Christmas holidays, the server will come back. Trust me, guys. Christmas holidays, we will be so back. Okay? You gotta trust me. I promise on 1 piece of glow lichen. That's right, a whole piece of glow lichen. An entire piece. The 1 piece. The 1 piece is real. This is gonna be really annoying to do because it's a diagonal, so you can't even indent it 1 block because you have to do your sides, and that just looks stupid. The only stupid person there is me. Why the fuck did I do it? Oh god, I could have just made it a square and then changed the paths, but no, I have to make it difficult for myself. But whatever. It is pretty big. It's very blocky. Of course it's blocky. It's Minecraft. Blocky as in it looks bad. But maybe we can patch that up, fix it. That's the goal anyway. I could just use stained glass, by the way, but I didn't, as you can see. So I'm gonna try out this technique. Not sure if it'll work. Wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. What do I do after the stream? I don't know. Lay down on my bed and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Morx. Go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna have to be 3 wide. Okay. It was gonna be 2 wide originally, but great. I fucked that up as well. So where should it start from? I don't think it matters, to be fair. See, this is a problem. It's just gonna be flat. Yep, let the powder fall. Yep, do your bloody thing. Great, okay, there goes the entire wall. Well, whatever. See, this is a problem, because if I bring it all back a single block. Yeah, now it's 4 wide. Hang on. But it does work. It does surprisingly work. I thought... I don't know. It must have been messed up on the other one then or something like that. Because the other one I would have had to fill the sides in. Big colourful window. Woohoo! It's not even indented really. I'll have to put some shelves or something. I think. I may as well get rid of this powder. Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. That's not possible because it was just... Oh, yeah. No, I'm an idiot. You can't just float string, can you? I don't recall. But I don't think string can just float in the air with no block underneath. We are in a pickle. I can cheat with the stairs, so that's good at least. I can cheat with the stairs. I don't have any shelves on me anymore, unfortunately. People left before I finished. What the? Wow, what an edit. What an edit. This feels like found footage, real life found footage. Big T. Big T. Triple T. What is he doing, bro? Moog City. Triple T in Moog City. I'm not surprised that they house a criminal, to be fair. That's unfortunately just the stuff Moog City does. Housing criminals. Enemies of the state. Lord have mercy, this looks booty. This looks cheeks. At least you can put a trapdoor there. Maybe a shelf or two wouldn't hurt. To clean the side. Do you reckon they can tell? Not really, to be fair. This is where the glow lighting comes in. Where if you put it on... Wait, what? You can put glow lighting on both edges of a block? What the hell? Minecraft did a good thing? What? So why can't you do that with everything? Oh, okay, so you can't do it like that, obviously, because there's a trapdoor in the way. So why can't you do this with trapdoors and stuff? I'm gonna need a way more terracotta though. Unfortunately. And this is such a big project, like, genuinely will and would take ages. Is Gage where I think he is? I don't even know if Gage is here. But I'm assuming he's in the mob farm. Because he loves the mob farm. That is always funny. He's always saying like, yeah, you're always in the mob farm. But at the same time, he's the one who's always talking about the mob farm. He's the one who says he wants to go to the mob farm. A little over a week. A little over a week, guys. Until we're free. I use bone meat. That's nice. That's useful. I love how the most random item on planet Earth, glow lichen, for some reason, you can put it on both sides of a block. I'm assuming it's because, like, is there even a pixel there? Because you can't slowly move with this camera. Does it take up, like, a single pixel? Okay, it's like a 2D. Now I'm muted. To be fair, it would have mattered if I was muted. If only you could do the same with trapdoors and signs. Signs really should be able to do that in Minecraft, dude. Like, that is low-key. If I could add one thing to Minecraft, I would make signs be able to go on both edges of a block. Just how many times do you know, how many times have you wanted to be able to do that? Millions. Millions, I'm sure of it. I should probably have gotten an extra one. Yeah, I mean, that looks okay. It's only 2 colors though, so it's not a very complex window design. But it adds some needed color. And it makes it also makes it a little less boring, so that's nice. Gives it a nice indentation. And then I'll add some spikes from the top. So yeah, I don't know if it'll be taller than this building, the other one. It should be, maybe by a block or two. We're going to do it like how skyscrapers do in real life. To edge each other out. They just put an extra radio antenna on the building. Give us some extra meters of height. See, like, I would still say this looks pretty magical. When you first come in, you know, you walk through the nice farms, the nice big potato farm. Come in, you see the trees, you see this, you see this. Well, that's good. And another tree wouldn't hurt, but I'm just, you know, that takes a while. I'll have some more trees eventually. I'm just doing something else right now. And more boulders. I need to make more boulders. Boulders Gate 25. How long have I been shooting for? An hour? Okay. Good to know. My thing is, I generally will lay down on my bed after this stream and just fall asleep, I think. Gage in the mob farm, no surprises there. Zero surprises. I know what kind of man you are, Gage. I don't know if this will be enough. Well, I always have more. I'll get some smelting. What's my cursor's gone? Oh, I think. Oh, okay. I deleted my damage folder, so my purple cursor's gone. I don't know what else that has detrimentally and forever changed and ruined. And I'm not going to check. I guess I'll just find out if I get to it. The server started going down here when Cocoa Bean died. I think that's like a direct correlation there. As soon as Cocoa Bean got assassinated in the boat, downhill from there. Downhill. Big time. This is why people should have respected Cocoa Bean, what can I say? Cocoa Bean lives matter. Hi Ray. Hey Boop. Okay, even more powder I have to make not fall. Great. I don't want to pick those up again, so dude, the inside of this is like a clock tower. There's a bunch of machinery and stuff. Okay, well, this powder's gonna go. Great, yeah, great. Thanks, nice. Just amazing. Just amazing. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. Whatever. May as well just mine it. Who cares? Wow, I have the exact perfect amount. You love to see it. Yep, there it goes. There it all goes. Nice. Yeah. Whatever. Didn't need it anyway. I also need the bones, which are far. What did I hit? No, genuinely, what did I hit my head on? Like, there was nothing to smack my forehead into. Oh, so there is no wool or pale wood in this build. Maybe for the top, I might have to make like a very small little edge. Or a very small another floor. Make it work. Yeah, it went something like this, I think. Why are there no like speeder boots like in a Terraria, dude? You know, like you're slower than a horse but faster than running. I feel like that'd be really useful. Because it just feels so slow. And horses, obviously, yeah, really smart animals. But they are out of question. Horses are so smart, you actually don't want to use them. It's torture, of course. I don't even know if this is going to be enough bone meal. I really hope it is. Otherwise, I cannot be bothered. Didn't realize I need to fix the shelves. Wait, do I? Bro, I clearly didn't want you to go to the bottom. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is not going to be enough bone meal. Actually, yeah, I don't know, maybe. The only problem is you can't really direct where you want it to go. Well, you could, but you can't. Ooh, well, we need to get lucky. Just go up. Keep going up. Oh, that'll do, I guess. At least I can collect it. Yay, window 2. And it glows in the dark. I think that's probably the coolest bit. It glows. It does have a green glow, so from afar it just looks green. But, you know, close up. I guess it sort of gives the illusion there's lights inside and there's a party. But yeah, that's how you make a stained window. If you don't actually want to make a stained window, basically. If you don't use glass. You missed one piece, bottom left. Great, I did. I have perfectly 2 left at least. Then I have to make the roof, but let's be honest, who wants to even see that? Then I'll have the spikes, which Loki takes way too long to do. But I feel like that's a good enough, you know, entrance, walkway, gate. We'll add like a little thing there. Add farms there. Add farms here. Put a tree here. I think a tree here would be cool. One tree here, maybe. Give it a sense of scale. Because the trees have to be bigger than the buildings. That's very important. The trees have to be bigger. Besides the main building. Because if these buildings are smaller than the trees and the main building isn't, it makes the main building look bigger, you know. But yeah, some farms here would be good. And then I don't really know how to fill the space. That's the problem. The main problem now is it just looks so empty, but so full at the same time. Basically, this part is good because it's cluttered with shit. But only had 2 buildings in this massive area feels off. It just feels off. Maybe it wouldn't feel off if a humongous castle was in the background, but obviously we're not exactly there yet. Yeah, so I'll go wool, something else, pale wood probably, and then I'll add the spikes. Let's see, without shaders. Hey, maybe next time I play Minecraft on a server, I won't use shaders. Go full vanilla. Even though you don't really gain anything from that. Well, yeah, there we go. That looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. And it's unfinished. This is basically just a building world though for me. As Kate said. This is basically just a building world. It's all mine. My server. Are these distant horizons makes the path look cool? You can actually see the path going. The other stuff looks somewhat interesting, I won't lie. The big dome is always cool though. Does Gage leave? Oh no. Why did bro take it personal? What, the shaders? What was the other block that I used? Nova building. What, did he take it personal? I don't typically talk to buildings, so I don't know. No, you did. Oh. I don't know what I said, to be fair. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, look at the shop. Good prices, great prices. Only the best prices. Why the hell does the XP bar do that if you crouch? Why does it spam? Yeah. 5 Rayquid for a stack of cobblestone. You ain't getting deals like these anywhere, dude. And oh, there you go. 3 stacks of cobble. See, Aqua's got that dough, dude. Aqua has the dough. 1.5 diamonds just from that. And a stack, and 3 stacks of stone. You love to see it. You love to see it. Well, thanks for coming. You know, come again. Come again. And see if Gage is rich. He has like 100,000 money. Yeah, he has 600. What is Aqua doing, bro? Is she like in prostitution? Does Aqua have an OnlyFans? And to be fair, that would make bank. That would make bank. Wow, double pale mask. Why are you so big all of a sudden? It's where you got taller. Drinking. Yeah, but that would just reduce your money, wouldn't it? Well, I'm gonna have to restock shop now because great. Hey, I got 75. I got 7 diamonds from that. 7 whole diamonds. Which means I can go get some 3 stacks of gunpowder from Lob Shop. Hell yeah. Which makes about 5 TNT. Oh, oh man. Where's Lob Shop? You won't believe this, dude. But it is at his base. I know, it's crazy. It shocked me too. And if you don't know where his base is, yep, I could have predicted it. Is the humongous stone. Okay, look at my map. Look at my map. Look at my map. What do you see? You can literally see his base on the map right here. I'm pointing at his base. I don't really have to point it because you probably could tell that's his base. Purely just based off the map alone. Oh, God. My armor just keeps getting roughed up, man. I'm kidding. It's the humongous stone obelisk in the lake. And also there's a path straight to it. With a sign that says go to lob. But no, he has a good shop. 1 diamond for a stack of string is very good. Especially where I feel like I use string for every single little bull crap. For candles and stuff like that. So that's good prices. Extremely good prices. Okay, yeah, I'll go up a layer or 2 in wool. Let's go check what Gage is doing. Meow. Do you think it loads the character in? No, I don't think it does. He's right here. He's literally right here. Ooh, that looks kind of cool though. Hang on, look at that. Look how cool I am up here, dude. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Jammy night pulled up. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. Actually, in fact. Cage is finally fixing his prices again. Good to see. The wool was a little expensive, so I'm glad you've reduced that because I clearly use a lot of wool. Watch this. Oh my god, that's actually insane. That was an insane MLG, dude. Holy. I'm watching that back. I'm watching the replay on the Jumbotron. What an MLG clutch. Wasn't even in my inventory. I just... Wow. Perfect. Frame perfect, dude. Oh, he's still doing his bull crap with the carrots and potatoes. Golden carrots, though. How much was that? Oh, I'll go look. Does this take the trophy? This takes the trophy for the biggest shop and also the ugliest shop at the same time. See, you heard me. See, that's 64 chicken for 2 diamonds. Finally, we got somewhere. Humanity won. Right, give me wool. I need wool. And now I have an even 60, so that's good. 32 pork chops for 10. See, Cage, why are you selling 32 cooked pork chops for 10? But 30... Oh, wait, what? Never mind. Never mind that. Never mind. Ray, everything is gone. What does that mean? Everything is gone. That sounds like a traumatic event has happened. Yeah, thanks for the wool. Thanks for coming, Kate. I'm assuming you don't actually need those resources. You're just like, let's give the poor guy some money. He's just so rich. Jeff Bezos. But I feel like I feel like stone and cobblestone and stuff everyone uses. Rabbit stew for 5. Okay. No, you know what would be even better? Saturation soup. Oh yeah. Saturation soup for 5. I see that's good. Because it actually does increase your saturation. Like that, I didn't know that exists in Minecraft. But it is an extremely useful food item. Really useful. Unexpectedly useful. Gives you it gives you saturation for like quite a while. I'm not sure how long, but a while. You have an Ever portal. That's crazy. We've been playing for like 2 weeks. We literally have stacks of diamonds. And we don't have an Ever portal. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, no, because I think we said like, oh, we'll get a portal. And we just never got one. Which is reasonable. Because who the hell wants to go to the Nether? You know? Not me. I have enough blackstone for like another 2 trees. So until my blackstone runs out. Or someone could sell blackstone. If you sell blackstone, you will become a millionaire. Okay. You will become a millionaire. But no, because not everyone uses blackstone. You'll become a millionaire just from me, I can assure you. 10 blackstone for 1 diamond. Sounds reasonable to me. Sounds very reasonable. See, now this is the kind of build that this feels strange. It doesn't feel correct. This top area doesn't feel correct. Like, this feels like just a typical Minecraft build. It's probably like the stupidest thing I've said. I don't know, maybe the pit, because it's too heavy on the outside. But once I get the bigger pillars on the inside, maybe it'll be fine. Alright, let's measure this. Is it taller than this building? It is taller by about 1 or 2 blocks, I think. This is 106, that was 103. So by 2-3 blocks, it's taller. Wow. Wow. Gage, do you want to play a game? Like after the stream ends and a little bit later, maybe. Yay, I'm out of pale wood again. Why does Moog City not sell pale wood? Like, that's the stupidest thing ever. You guys should be saying, they should be selling that by the kilo. I'm gonna say by the ounce, but that'd be quite not a lot. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. I asked, but I thought you didn't want to. Since you replied, you're gonna go sleep after. I said I'll probably go sleep because I didn't really have anything planned. I don't have any pale wood. Great, I guess we're gonna walk to Moog City because my stupid ass horse is retired. On his own volition. I might get one of those saturation suits so I can keep running. Because it is useful to have. Then there was 2. Then there was 1. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be good if we played. And we'd actually have a lot of time to play whatever. Maybe even good old Brawlhalla, the greatest game. I need to check how much rematch costs. Because it would be funny to get it for Christmas if it's around 10 quid. That is. I'm gonna need to get a bunch of honeycombs from allotment shop as well. Because I think I'm running out. £10 on CD keys. Dude, there are no gift vouchers for CD keys. I meant like on a big, you know. Well, as Alarm said, to not lose everything, I'd have to get on Xbox. That'd be crazy. Getting an Xbox gift card when I don't own an Xbox. Like, that feels wrong. That feels extremely wrong. Look, this is a good view at least. I think this is a cool view. Coming from Moog City, the land of the poor, to this. I think it's perfect. It's really stumpy. Really stumpy, stampy, long nose stump. Whatever. I just want to do the spikes. The first spikes. Oh, dude, I need glass. I need stained glass. That's so annoying to get. I think villagers are able to sell glass as well. But like, glass is really, can be really annoying to get. Especially because it's stained. I need even more white dye. I'm loading Steam. Let me check. Maybe I should just end the stream. Let's see, on Steam, rematch is 1574. Okay, I can rejoin out because everything is all servers went down. Rematch is 25% off on Steam. Great. Okay, just don't bother. I don't think it's worth it now. I mean, unless you like want to play, of course, but I'm ending stream in like less than 10 minutes, hopefully. What is this? Bloody snake. Feels like I'm playing Snake with a scaffolding. Is Christmas deal out? I don't think so. The homepage doesn't feel very jolly and festive. I feel like it would if it was Christmas. I don't think the Christmas sales have started. If they have, then those are some disappointing sales. That's all I'll say. But wow, I had glass. I had some glass. That's actually kind of insane. Thanks, past me, for putting glass into that chest. But yeah, we're going to have these corner spikes. Then we're going to have some main spikes in the middle that go taller and bigger. But I don't think I'll do that now on stream. Plus, I need 27,000 candles to put on every little bit of glass. But I need string for that, and I need to go over to Lobs to do that. Then I need to get white dye to craft it. I can't be bothered, man. Right now. See, I'll be disappointed in myself if I don't get this build finished. I need one wall. Piss off, man. 8 days until Steam winter sale. Those are always fun. I remember I got loads. I got like so many games 2 years ago with the Steam sale. I spent like 15 quid, got like 5 games. That's always a good sale. Maybe I'll get a gift card for Steam, because there are always some really good games that actually go on big sale. So yeah, we'll see what game goes on sale. If Rematch goes on like heavy sale on Steam, but like not on Xbox, I'd probably just rather buy it on Steam. I don't really care about my progress too much, you know. I'm not really losing anything besides stats and all my achievements, but yeah, of course this yeah, I'm gonna break the wall and I'm actually gonna fly 20,000 blocks away so you can't grab it. Yeah, I don't care too much for the stuff I own. I don't think I even have any sceneries. But that is if there's a sale, which is never guaranteed. Are you ending stream? I mean, you can rejoin if you want, like if you want to play, but obviously I'm assuming you wouldn't, which is fair enough. But no, I am ending stream. Right, final look, but not final because it's not finished yet. Because I'm telling you, there will be some big spikes that go even higher. Yeah, there we go, guys. Without shaders, with shaders. Certainly is something. Well, that's us done. I don't know when the next stream will be, if ever. It's never a guarantee. Oh yeah, see you guys.